I miss you. I miss all of you. And I miss you because you are my spouse, the people of God. And as I am in relationship with you, which gives me life, and I don't get to be with you and to mix with you and to see you, why, of course, I miss you. And I miss you dearly. I also miss not having you here for the celebration of the Mass. It's just simply not the same. The highlight of my day is saying Mass, presiding, and having you in attendance. And not to have my spouse present, trust me, is very lonely and very painful. I share the same pain and loneliness and all the other emotions that come our way when we're not together, when we're not with family, when we're not with spouse. On top of it, I have to say that I miss the Eucharist in that you, the body of Christ, just as you have told me that you miss the Mass and the Eucharist, I understand. Today, a parishioner knocked on my window while I was at my desk, and in the conversation he said, he joined the church, RCIA, and he said, for the whole year, I longed for the Eucharist. I wanted to receive communion each and every Sunday. No different when the small children come forward with your families and they put out their hand and they want Eucharist and the parent says, no, you have to wait. My experiences in Saudi Arabia when I was active duty, that I would go to Saudi Arabia and at night after I was finished with my daytime duties, I would go and say Mass, sometimes 5 Masses during the night for all the third world nationals who hadn't received communion for years and years. I think of our people that are aboard our submarines out at sea who don't have access to the Eucharist. Of course, I can't wait for when we all come back together. And so I thank you. I sincerely thank you for being so supportive during this time when still this parish is not open for Mass attendance, because we have to do what is safe for everybody. I've not received one negative complaint about the decision for us to delay opening again for when everybody can come together. That just warms my heart, and I'm so, so grateful. While I was in the seminary and I entered in 1971, we used to place a cross on the pillow of our bed. And it was placed there so that when we were tempted to, lie down, that no, you make a sacrifice and offer that sacrifice in solidarity for the good of the body of Christ. Well, that isn't passé. We're still called to offer up, in this case, missing one another and the community, me with regards to you, my spouse, the body of Christ, not having access to the Eucharist, the sacraments. We offer it up in solidarity with those on this planet who don't have access to the sacraments for decades and decades. Well, to cut it short, I miss all of you. You're my spouse. You're the reason why I exist as a Catholic priest. My life is for you, and it's painful not us being together. Trust me. I look forward, I really do, when we're able to come back together as the body of Christ and to give praise and thanks to God for all that God does in our life this day and every day. Peace be with you.